Alrighty, y'all. We're at the tail end of this, and I wanted to do two things. Number one, I'm going to go over all of this real quick for you. It's not going to take long. And number two, I'm going to prove that I can make a short video without talking your ears off. I apologize. I believe in this, and a lot of people, I don't think they understand that when you believe in it, you really need to just hammer that in and show people, because that's the glue that you need to make it work in the first place. Okay, so I know you've heard it, so I'm going to go ahead and get in the gear here. Okay, number one, you are on the support and training page, and this is going to go back to page one. This is the first page you come into where I had the introductory video. Back to page two is actually going to be to the freebie sites, and it's going to be Zaz freebies at the $40 is what it's going to default to. Now again, that's going to be at a $50 payout, which I think is awesome. But I like to give people options. Okay, understand that Paradise freebies and both Zaz freebies have both been updated. If you've got a preference one over the other, it really don't matter. I wouldn't go below the $30 level, to be honest. So I have gone ahead and credited myself at 30, 40, and 50 at Paradise freebies, 30, 40, and 50 at Zaz freebies. And remember, Zaz has got the videos already built in, so that's going to really help you as well, especially for new people. And that's Cindy Tilson, and she is a good lady and awesome support. So I would highly suggest maybe going to Zaz for right now. Even sometimes the Paradise freebies will give you a little more money, a little, not much, maybe $2 or $3 or something. It's just, I really believe having that support and simplicity pays for itself. So that's something that's the reason I'm here. That's why I'm using them. Okay, back to page 3, which is going to be the residual business, obviously Power Lead Systems, and a long video that I hope you took the time to watch. Even though it's like I said, just wanted to let you know how important it is, and go from there. All right, number one, Facebook mastermind groups and systems. Everybody's got to have them. Power Lead Systems official Facebook group. Neil is in there every day. Every time I comment, every time someone else comments, if there's a problem, an issue of any sort, he's there. And I know Power Lead Systems is going to be going over some new updates real soon to make it even more friendly, usable. And I can tell y'all, everything I've done here, I made with this. So it's bad. It does a great job. Okay, that's the Facebook group. Goes you right here. I would highly suggest getting there. Okay, even if you don't get in PLS yet, go ahead and get in there. Cindy Tilson, the free system, making easy dollar signups. Okay, I'm joining that as well because I want to give people options. Okay, if you are not ready for Power Lead Systems, or something like that, you need to mature a little bit into it, or you just want to make the money or something like that, her system is entirely free. It's really simple. She's in the videos there. She's there for support. She's got good people there. I know several people. Daniel does hangouts with him and stuff like that. And I'll probably be doing some hangouts with him pretty soon. So I'm going to be going there to help out as well. Even if my own system does its own thing, excuse me, it's still something that just common sense, I'm going to help, where the people are at. Where it's like a brother-sister kind of thing. Be tickled at to help them out. Excuse me. All right. Cindy Tilson's free system, Making Easy Dollars Facebook page. Okay, and that's going to be, obviously, just like it says, take you right to her, so get you a chance to see that. Okay, let's see here. Contact and support. I'd like for you to have all this as well. Power Lead System support, I've only contacted them, I believe, twice, and that's at the very, very beginning. Get a swallow drink. And sorry, y'all, I've actually got allergies, and this time of year it will actually affect me sometimes. So if you hear me sneezing and coughing and stuff, I apologize. Okay, Power Lead System support, I've only contacted them twice. Both times their answers were incredibly good. I mean, I was actually shocked at how professionally done they answered back, and they did it in 24 hours. So I was real impressed with that. But to be honest, I don't think you're really going to have to use it unless there's some kind of pay issue or something like that. I think probably the private Facebook group or the Facebook group for PLS should probably take care of it for you. Excuse me, talk too much. All right, Zaz freebie support. That is going to be most of the time Cindy is going to be the one answering. That's actually what she partially does there as well. It's going to be there for support. So I got you Zaz support as well. And if you don't want to go through, this is just email, obviously. The best way to get to support in any MyCash freebies or LFK or Zaz or Paradise freebies, whatever one you want to do, if you just go ahead and sign in your account and go to support, or you can use the email here, whichever way. I've always done the support here. I think that they do a really good job, personally. And I think that's what I would do if you really needed something to get back with you real quick, okay? If you have somebody at over 90%, like I said, and you want to possibly see if they'll push it through, which I've never had them not, to be honest, then what you do is you would contact support and you would give that person's email that signed up underneath you, it's over 90% completion, and then tell them, ask them, you're not, it's just a request, to see if they'll push you through for you, and a lot of times they will, or every time I've seen them they have. So that's where you go for support to do that as well. Okay, Shawn Powell's, I put my email there as plain as day. I don't know why it's hiding it. Let's see if it's hidden there. Well, whatever it is, the system done it automatically. You click right here, it's going to take you to another page, and it's going to have my email, and you can just click it. I don't know why it's done. It's something within the system. It's not a flaw. It's done there for a reason, I'm sure. Okay, sign up pages. Sign up page for Zaz freebies at $40. Zaz freebie $40 is what's called, at $50 payouts right now. So don't forget, y'all, that's a 25% raise right there. So that's awesome. And you can do all sorts of strategies with that. I think $50 is enough that you can play around. You could get somebody in if you wanted to pay something or something. I've never had to do that, to be honest, but I've seen people do it. $50 is enough to play around. You know what I'm saying? You get 2 or 3 people a day in starting off. That's enough to pay for your PLS business, get you some money in your pocket, get you, pay for some groceries, to be honest. And so that really help you out. Sign up for Power Lead System. That's directly right here. This is my number, 350981, and that's going to take you to here. Again, that's going to get you on the 7-day trial and get you started, start having fun, asking me questions, how to help you out, whatever you need to do. And once again, this is Zaz, and y'all, this is the reason I picked it. Miss Cindy right here with that, her little video right here, it sure helps a lot. That's all I can tell y'all. It really does. It keeps people on track. This is so much better than, if you noticed the other day, the little gray one I was using, and it's just made to do better, and it does. There's no doubt about it. Okay, my training tools for online business right here, y'all. These are 7 of them that I've recently done, and I'm not going to go in real far detail right now. Now this takes you back, link to my business, but this is going to be where I take you to it. It's not going to let you go through the landing page. It's going to let you go to page 1. So this is back to page 1. Okay, step 1, where to go from here. Okay, that's the most common question I get asked. So I made that step 1 to help people. Okay, exactly what to do, where to go, mindset, and stuff like that. Step number 2, tools I use daily for my business. Okay, y'all, I can tell you, there's not a whole lot. You saw me use my S3 phone. I make money with my phone. I do not make money with my laptop. I don't have to. I like the comfort of my hand. It just works good for me. And I've got PhotoGrid. I've used the software I'm using now to do this with. Everything's listed, and I have no money in it. No money at all. So I'm just telling you, you might want to hit that video secondly to go ahead and see where I'm at to get done what I do and to make the money I'm making. Okay. Step 3, how to make IBO URLs. Okay, y'all, if you are brand new and you do not have a domain, or I didn't have a domain for the first month or 2, to be honest, while I was in PLS. I came in it so backwards because of the system. That's the way they provided, but I learned some good things by coming in backwards that a lot of PLS people don't learn. It's a different perspective. So that's why we're doing this 7-day trial. Y'all, when you bring people in this way, they stay. It just works better. I'm telling y'all, you want to point this way. When they become a member, they get Lead Lightning anyhow, which is a $7 system. They get for free just for becoming a member. And every time someone does it, they get $6 every time in their account. I made $96 with that one. That's a good one to do in a follow-up email for people, and to put that in there and let them know here's an easy system. It's got autoresponders go out for you, everything, bam. You can just put the link at the bottom of any system they do. Don't matter what business they do, and they can use it. it comes free with it. You know, it's just another freebie with Power Lead Systems. So I would highly suggest go ahead and fill that out and go from there. Okay, let's see, IBOs, how to place orders. Okay, let me finish explaining this. When you do Facebook and Craigslist or anywhere like that, you might want to do a social media other than, like, let's say right here, ShawnPowell.com. Whatever this is behind here, they still know it's from the same computer. So when you do a system or something like that, there's a lot of times they're going to acknowledge the fact that there's thousands of people using that link right here. Okay, so IBO URL is a way of masking it. They don't cost anything, and it's so easy to change. Let's say if you advertised 10,000 videos, you're all over the world. You know, you've got 2 years worth of work to it. Even though you're pointing at a different business, people click the link, you can redirect it to your brand new business you started today in just a second flat. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the benefits. I like it. It shows you can do campaigns and show how many people are clicking in from it, you know, and stuff like that. PLS does this as well, but IBO Toolbox, it works really good. So I would highly suggest that one, especially if you're not in PLS or not ready to do residual yet. I would stick with this. A lot of my friends use it. Number 4, how to place orders at My Cash Freebies. Common sense. When you get a credit in, you get an email letting you know that you've got a completion. Then show you exactly what to do. Even though it's My Cash Freebies, again, it just doesn't matter. It's all going to work the same way. Okay, and that's a fun thing to get in the habit of doing, especially 2 or 3 times a day. It makes you feel real good about what you've done. Step 5, importance of being positioned in your business. Diamond and Platinum explain an illustration. That was that video I showed you earlier that I drew pictures up there with the circles and had yellow diamonds, stuff like that, and talking about how important it is. A lot of people, I don't think the videos really necessarily teach you exactly very well what all's in there. You know, how exactly it works. How someone 6 down from you can be your $100 for today. You know what I'm saying? And it's because people aren't positioned. And so, y'all, if you believe in me, if you believe in the systems, if you believe in Power Lead Systems, whatever it is that you need to get, if it's just the tools from here, excuse me, the importance of being positioned, honestly, I can't even describe to you. If not, you're just in a social club. You know what I'm saying? And I showed you in that long video that I did for residual that it actually, my first month, I made more money, or just as much, if not more, with the diamonds than I did with the gold members. You know what I'm saying? Now, how many times are you going to get slapped in the back of the head with those emails saying, you've lost money, you've lost money, you've lost money? That's up to you. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the smartest things I've done in online business, if not the smartest thing, was to go ahead and go diamond from day one. Because if not, you know, and plus it makes you more committed, to be honest, y'all. You put a little money in something, you got commitment behind it, especially if you can't afford it, then you really, you know what I'm saying? But y'all, only 2 people in this business, and if they have do anything at all and you get that 50% match, y'all, you are already pretty much paid for your whole Power Lead system. See what I'm saying? It's not hard. Just go ahead and put the work in. Like I said, Shannon Lewis has done an awesome job. I'm proud of her. I know that she's going to make it. You just need to get out there and hammer it out for a little while. Then you can take your break. You know what I'm saying? When you believe in it, get out there and show people. Okay. Step 6, my own Facebook training, exactly how I do Facebook. I may actually do an update to this one. I did an awesome job. It was the first YouTube video I'd done in a while. I was, for 2 months solid, all I did was Facebook, learn how to do Facebook. So when I made that video, I was a little rusty, and I've been sick that week. So I don't know, you know, I may actually update it, and I may still use the old school board, a little dry erase board that we got in the kitchen. Little boy learned more off it than he probably the first 2 years in school, to be honest. But anyhow, it does show you exactly what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and explain it. And y'all, that is the backbone of my money coming in, is Facebook, without a doubt. Step 7, YouTube training. I can always add more to that. You know, I probably will, and I'll probably add more to this. Matter of fact, I might start doing some paid advertisement, looking at some different ideas like that. So, you know, that might be a good possibility as well. Might be add more videos. Other videos showing proof of income and thoughts. Almost all of this is PLS. but it shows income as it comes in. I think it showed 6 diamonds in, like 20 days or something like that. Platinum coming in, good days. Just to wake up to a $500 day is incredible. Makes you want to make a video. Those kind of days. PLS results in teaching, kind of the same thing. I think there's a little bit more teaching in that one than the others. And most important, teaching your niche. Now, I had just come into AWN, but sometimes when you really grasp something and it's real and it's real clear to you, the clarity, and you make a video. I did this one. I'm in front of the camera. Matter of fact, most of these training, I'm doing this right here. But for about 130 videos I did when I first came into online business, I was in front of the camera. And you can really see what I thought, what I meant, what I wanted to say. And y'all, I can tell you, if anybody's starting YouTube, I would highly suggest getting in front of the camera. That helps out a lot, because I did in front and behind, and the front would almost always get hit more. You know what I'm saying? They can see that you mean it. So I would suggest that. But this is talking about your niche. That's a great one. I think it's one of my better videos I've ever done. And y'all, that just about concludes it. If you want to go back, if you need to go back, if you hear me talking about that video that's long and you didn't watch it, you might want to. So that would be your way back over here. But I've enjoyed this, y'all. I really have. The system, I can't describe enough of what Power Lead Systems can do for any business you do, not just Power Lead Systems, but whatever you want to make. So, y'all, if you need anything, let me know. You can contact me directly. I'd be tickled to death to help you out. I want to see you succeed. I want you to bring people in. I want you to, grab what I'm trying to tell you and just run with it. All right? I couldn't ask for, I hope you get blessed in your business the way I have. Okay? If you need anything, just let me know. Appreciate it.